Hi, my name is Cassie Williams, and I am the owner of Mischief Inc. Tattoo. Mischief Inc. was established in 2018, when about halfway through my career that I started in 2013. Mischief Inc. has just always been a dream of mine, not knowing the name until it just came to me in the shower. And I've always wanted to create a safe environment for people that come in here, and a very, welcoming environment. Where I've been in some tattoo shops, and you feel cold and you feel um, anxious when you walk in. But hopefully, like, the environment that I've tried to create is just a very calming environment. People come in, they feel welcome. Hey, how you doing? Around the time Mischief Inc. opened, I had a very important death in my family, and it was I had a young cousin of mine get shot, and it really just opened my eyes to, damn, life is really short. And I talked to my wife about it, who has always been my biggest supporter, and she was like, you know what, it's time. She's like, he would not want you to waste any more time on this opportunity. And everything, a series of events lined up, and I had actually looked at this building probably 2 or 3 years before I had actually got here, and it was still vacant. I was like, it's a sign, we gotta come. And leading up to those events, I had people tell me, you're not gonna make it, you're losing your mind, you're not thinking clearly, your cousin passing has really just made you not think clearly. And I remember looking at someone dead in the face saying, I've never thought more clearly than I have in this moment right here. And Mischief Inc. was born. I had the logo drawn up. It took me 20 minutes to draw the logo, which was crazy because it's like the most important part of my brand is my logo. Paige that works with me has been working with me ever since day one. We opened the shop together, and we've been working with each other 2 years prior, and we're the face of Mischief Inc. at the most part. We've added people along the way, and the environment just keeps growing. It keeps becoming more comfortable, and I just don't know how I do it without any of them.
I'm Paige Newton. I work at Mischief Inc., obviously. Yeah, transitioning from my first shop, it was like a breath of fresh air. Every day I would walk into the building and be unsure of where I stand and unsure of my own confidence. It was a beautiful studio to work in, and of course a great start, and I'm very thankful to my mentors that taught me what I have. But being at Mischief Inc. is unlike anything else. I mean, I actually have a place where I feel safe every day, and I didn't have that at the last place. I just didn't. And I've grown into a more confident woman with people around me that actually care for me, not just the artwork and the money that I bring to the table. We wanted a place where we could spend time with our families, where we still had a life also outside of the studio, but the studio was a second home as well. It was a place that I could come, feel productive, feel safe, have my clients come in and not feel burdened or harassed or uncomfortable when they're in my chair, and that is, above all else, the most important thing. Yeah, working with Cassie, she was really the only friend I had at the last studio I was in. Every time I stopped tattooing, I would run into Cassie's room and chat her up, and we became friends over the 3.5 years we were together. And then coming here and her managing the business, putting all of her money, heart, and soul into the foundation of this place and giving everyone their own personal space to be able to create and evolve and be who they want to be is truly amazing.
For people who have never been to Mischief Inc., we have a lot of people saying, like, I need to get my ass in there, I need to come see you guys. If you've never been here, you need to come here. Like, yes, we're a Harry Potter, based theme shop. We create magic, is what we say. We're magic makers, tattoo wizards. But when you walk in the door, it's almost like cozy. Like, we want you to walk into, almost like I want to say dungeon, but I feel like that's intimidating, but it's more like a cottage type feel. And you're greeted with people who want to create good artwork for you and don't want to just empty your wallets.
When I walked in the shop, I was full of nerves, first of all, because I was introducing a new part of me to an industry that I knew very little about, but I have been passionate about for my entire life. I was extremely nervous walking in, presenting myself and my work, and being a little bit vulnerable, but I was quickly scooped up. I'm very, very grateful for that. Mischief Inc. means the world to me. It has given me the best opportunity in the world. I tell everybody all the time that I have the best job in the world. I love getting to meet new people from all walks of life. being able to create art for any given reason, whether it be sentimental or just because they wanted to get a tattoo that morning. This has definitely been the best thing to ever happen to me. I've been in a lot of other artistic sort of positions. I've tried the business thing myself, but Mischief Inc. has definitely given me the world. Working for Cassie at Mischief Inc. has been so much fun. Regardless of the fun, she has taught me so much. I am so grateful to be able to shadow her and learn from the best and just have this opportunity. I love that I get to come to work knowing that we're going to have a good time, but also we're going to make awesome tattoos and I'm going to have awesome guidance. I look forward to coming to work every day, and I feel like a whole lot of people don't get to say that.
The tattoos that you come from here, we try to explain that it's quality over quantity. And, you know, people say, well, I want to get as much done as I possibly can in one session, and that's great, but like, let's make you a plan. You know, the first thing I ask somebody when they come to me about, like, I want a tattoo on my arm. Do you want a sleeve? Then they say no. I'm like, okay, well, let's plan you a tattoo that's going to maybe be, you know, guide you through the process of possibly being able to add on to it later. So the fact that we actually care about what you're going to put on your skin and, you know, the artwork process, it sets us apart from other shops.
My name is Greg. I work here at Mischief Inc. I'm an apprentice. Been tattooing about 17 months now. When I walked into Mischief Inc., I felt welcome. Everybody was really cool, especially for being the new guy. Never had a problem with anybody. Everybody's really cool, helped me out. I've learned a lot, getting to watch everybody do their different styles of tattoos. Working for Cassie's really cool. I've never had a boss that actually like teaches me the way that she's taught me. I've learned a lot, especially it's shown in my last few tattoos. I did this Fox and the Hound tattoo, and it really turned out like probably the best tattoo I've ever done, all because of some stuff that she showed me. So
I've been tattooing since 2013. I've worked in 2 other shops. Good and bad experiences. I've learned a lot negative. I've learned a lot of positive. I've been around some amazing artists on the way. I've learned a lot from other amazing artists. I've worked in beautiful shops. I've had a lot of experiences. I've learned a lot what not to do. I've learned a lot what to do, and just all the things that I've picked up from my past. It'll be 12 years this year in the industry, which is insane to think because I've been tattooing literally almost right out of high school. And I've had a lot of people say, you're not gonna make it, you're never gonna make anything, and you're never gonna do anything with tattooing, and check it out.
Hi, my name is Eli Brown. I work at Mischief Inc., and it's been a wild ride. It felt very open here. It felt like I had a chance to actually explore myself as an artist and learn from a variety of artists who were already here, who have different skills and abilities that I just haven't seen anywhere else, and it's been pretty solid from the get. It's laid back, man. I think it's great. The environment is great, laid back, drama-free. It's A-okay with me. Working for Cassie is, it's an experience to say the least, but it's very laid back. Go at your own pace and learn from good resources, and it's guidance in the best way possible.
One thing that I never understood until maybe about 6 months ago is who I actually am, and I'm 32 years old. And what makes, I feel like, me and my brand different than other people is because I definitely try to stay true to myself. I'm wacky, I'm goofy, I say off the wall shit, I quote movies, I do all the dumb things, and I do my best to be in a good mood even when I literally am at my lowest. And I am all about the customer service. You want water? Cool. That's not the customer service I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you come in and you sit in my chair, it's your time. It is your time to shine. It is your time to unload all of your crap onto me. That's what I'm here for. I do take a lot of it home, but at the same time, if I could make your day better, even if mine was at my lowest, that's what's gonna happen. The type of people that I try to draw in are the people that are looking for an experience with their tattoo. We obviously do artwork here and we create the good artwork, but I want you to have an experience when you come in here. The best days that you're ever gonna have with me is when I'm on one, when I'm hyper and you're just getting all the movies. We have movies playing every day. You know, we're trying to crack jokes. We've been working around each other so long that you're never gonna be involved in an awkward conversation. We have all the best, people in here that you're going to be included somehow. We're going to ask your opinions. We're going to pick on you. If you do something weird, we're going to call it out. It's the experience that we try to do. We try to make sure you have a good time when you're in Mischief Inc. Our biggest thing that we always say is Mischief Inc. We're up to no good. It goes with the whole Mischief Managed thing, you know, from the books and all that. My personal thing that I try to, you know, just live by too, being a tattoo artist and a business owner, is stay humble. I have always said that my entire career, is just stay humble. I've seen tattoo artists be in this industry tattooing 10, 20, 30 years, and they lose the humanism of tattooing. And they lose the fact that we have the coolest job that you could ever do. And the fact that we have bad days here would beat any bad day, any good day at any other job. We're rock stars, man. We might not live some of the rock star life, but we're rock stars, man. We love this industry.